Oh yeah. Let's try the commentary.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's not muted. Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Welcome. Oh, it doesn't work. Hold on.
I'm on it. I'm fixing things.
Does it work? Does it work? Oh, it does work. It's the bottom one. Oh, you have to type it in. Yeah. Jixie Park. Insane matchup. I'm surprised. Park usually. There's a. When he wins, he likes to keep it up. So once he has a lead, he will like take that home. Yeah. Park taking center.
It's your boy, Chudda Lucid on the mic.
And what a evil gotcha.
What an evil gotcha we have.
What a organization.
What an organization we have represented today. But right now, more importantly, we have Jixie versus Park, and I'm very excited to see this.
It's insane.
I have not seen Jixie play much at all, and they've been doing very well recently, so I'm already seeing why. This is like, I played against a lot of Zeldas, and it's very easy to say that Zelda's easy, you just press the B button, but that's not what Jixie's doing, because if you know how to counterplay that, you can really sort of delete
a lot of
them
people,
for mistakes.
I feel, in this state in particular, they don't know the level 1 mix. I don't think Jixie just is making use of that, and once we start developing that matchup, we're going to see a lot more cool things. But right now, we're just going to have to hold this level 1 Zelda, but Park is definitely getting something started.
Evil Gotcha talking that talk today, but I, on the other hand, will compliment Jixie's timing and recognition of situations.
That was such a good up V out of shield.
That was a beautiful...
Especially on a nair like that.
Yeah, no, that was... Like,
the latest
Jixie knew before
absolutely.
they shielded that was going to happen. Like, that was calculated. Wow. The Knight blocked Park from getting in to challenge the neutral be better, so the disjoint was able to, really make the most... Oh, wow. That cross-up, really good recognition from Jixie, just playing patient and not forcing anything.
Yeah, on the ledge with Rebecca.
This is a scary situation. I respect the up B. Wow.
Just gets out again.
So, that one was a little more powerful, but honestly, it worked out. I really do like the ledge trapping from Jixie. It's very, like, straightforward, very, like, clean. It covers... Like, Jixie knows what they want to cover and how to cover it. I can already see that, so anytime you get on ledge against Jixie, like you have to know how to get around their options, because otherwise you are going to get smoked consistently. Park seems to have some experience, but it's still difficult to tell when you can sort of get in on Zelda, especially with the kind of tools that Zelda has, and Jixie seems to be using them both patiently but also aggressively, like willing to mix up on that in a way that I think most Zeldas tend to commit too much to one or the other. And Jixie's definitely willing to play patient, but also like force some stuff. I do.
Yeah, right now, Park's
those
skills are
a little
online.
risky, but
yeah.
Other than that, like everything's been really clean. And I like if he hits one, Park's dead, like no doubt.
Yeah, right here.
If that was neutral get up into up B and a hit, that was probably game.
Yeah, right here. I think Park's skill confirms are online, and Jixie needs to get like some sort of strong hit, like an F smash,
Yeah,
F smash.
it's so
I think Park
possible.
just has
It's
a
so
little bit more
possible.
options in forms
I
of
agree,
killing.
but I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. I think that Yoshi at that percent has a lot more options than Zelda. So Zelda was definitely forced to take the back foot there, but it only took one opening. What up?
What up?
What's Gucci gangster?
What's good? Okay. Yeah, Park taking game 1. Jixie to the Town City kick. But yeah, for a matchup like this, I don't know how Yoshi responds to like space and how much and how much space Sound City has.
Right.
So
That is a good question, actually. I do feel like that's going to become a main factor in how this plays out. Because when Park gets in, like, when I say gets in, I mean, like, gets an advantageous opening, you know? Not just, like, I'm now in your range. Because Jixie's been very good at, like, challenging Park's approaches and sort of brawling with the Yoshi, which is not something that most people can do confidently.
Yeah.
But Jixie's finding the openings pretty consistently, and then just like getting a lot out of advantage state. Though Park obviously is doing something very similar. So we're gonna have to see just how much this stage pick makes a difference. But the last game was very close, and this is still like, yeah, I was gonna say that's it. Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It only takes a couple reads with Zelda.
Usually, Yoshi does not die there. 90%. That's pretty low.
Yeah,
Given Yoshi's
that-
super heavyweight.
Yeah, I think it was a combination of like, it was like full range side B from Zelda. It does get more powerful as it goes.
He
It was
also,
the
like, right at the
strong
blast
hit. He
zone.
was right in the middle. He was right in the blast zone. Like that
Yeah.
move has like good base. Not wow. Jixie kind of using that as a shield by sending it backwards.
I think that's definitely a mythical, but that's
It
a good
was,
idea.
but like
that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's at least something to like think about. You know, that's a cool interaction that worked out really well in Jixie's favor, regardless of intentions. Also, great spacing from Park, just maybe not picking the right option at the end to challenge the approach.
Punish?
But, did not
no
get the
punish,
landing back
absolutely
air.
not.
Yeah. He either had to commit to land into a button or... Yeah, no worries at all. Yeah, I think he either had to land into a button or he had to do a faster aerial there, but he was turned around, so I don't know if he
Most of
would've
the
had
time, Zelda's gonna have a lot of tempo in this match, and it's up to Park to initiate
that
his own stuff.
makes sense, yeah.
And right now, I don't think he's gotten that much started, and he might be even losing this stock. What's for breakfast?
Barely doesn't get the ledge,
God.
but still manages to squeeze his way out of there. This is still a pretty close game. I mean, Yoshi is the kind of character where you get one opening, you deal 100%.
what
But
a
you
couple
DI that
things.
wrong, you die.
Absolutely. Jixie taking it, yeah. That is so good.
Might even be able to have openings if you don't DI it wrong, but I only know
It's a 50
level 1 Zelda stuff,
yeah.
admittedly.
So it's at high percent up air is a kill, but as long as you
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Using the neutral
yeah.
B there. That makes a lot of sense, just to beat that active hitbox.
Zelda has a lot of tools to deny that.
That makes
That
sense,
side
actually.
B, F smash, disjointed, F tilt being disjointed.
Yeah, I guess I'm just
Yeah.
not as used anymore to having, like, big disjoints you can throw out. But yeah, that's
my
it.
God, what a
That was actually
dash
kind of
up
wild. He really just dash up bead.
No,
We've been
he
seeing those a
tried.
lot, but like that one's where it really paid off. That's where you can really see what they've been
Yeah,
thinking
usually
about the whole
only
time.
doing it out of shield. For a tomato like that, that's insane.
I honestly respect it so much, though. I really do. Like, you have to do that. I feel like especially with Zelda, where like most of your options are really committal anyway. I think sometimes if you, when people feel forced to approach you, just going for that like aggressive kill option, even though it can be very risky, it can be. I think sometimes you need to find those openings, and that is like, if you never do it, people won't be ready for it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Going into game 3, PS2, this is Park counter break. I wonder why. I guess it's the same thing, but I guess he has a very consistent platform to work with. But yeah, Jixie is just keeping him out. Even in close range,
Yeah,
they like.
Zelda's using their like active disjoints very well to just keep Park out and force them to time things really well. Like in a lot of matchups, if you're close to Yoshi and you're pressing, like you're probably losing. But between neutral B, F smash, dash attack, Jixie's like found these moves that they can use just to force Park to really work around them in a way that I think he's not used to. We're definitely seeing some adaptation back and forth. Like, I don't think it's anywhere near over. And I think they're both doing a lot of things right. And I think small things can make a huge difference in matches like this, you know?
Absolutely.
One misinput or one fortunate interaction.
Right now, it's a super uphill game for Park. He needs to just get it.
I don't think it's quite as uphill as you might think it is. He's still, oh no, he's not.
I think he
level.
just has the player
It's
download, not a character download, because I feel like the character does not have that much health, but he just has a lot of just good defensive reads. Oh my god, what a...
Yeah, I don't know if that was intentional. Maybe it was a
Definitely
hard ball read.
intentional, yeah.
Fair enough. You know better than I would, maybe.
Jab is, I don't know how plus it is. but
It's
like-
plus. I know that. I just didn't expect the dash attack. I was expecting like down B or up smash or something.
Yeah, Park thinking outside the box. You do not see a lot of Park like deviating from like his own game plan now.
Yeah, but sometimes someone is just going to force you to do it, even if it's not in a matchup you expect, even if it's not a player you expect to. Sometimes just like the right combination of tools can force you to think about the game in a very different way. And setups 3 and 4 are now for friendlies. For those watching along at home.
Want to play friendlies at setup 3 and 4. Thank
Yeah,
you
setups
very
3 and
much
4. You know where to go.
Our sponsors.
Our sponsors, Chata.
Rags was taken.
Rags was taken. That's just a fact.
And yeah, I think Park's slowly inching his way in. I feel like representative of the percentages right now. I feel Park is actually almost even or slightly winning because like a lot of his options are gonna become kill confirms very soon.
Wow,
Right
that
here.
down B
Yep.
actually covered a lot. I respect that a lot.
Absolutely, his kill confirms are gonna be so nasty so soon.
Oh
That
wow,
shit
I
was so
love
smart.
that spacing. Oh, barely missing.
Could've
He
been
wanted the
something.
parry.
That literally could have been something.
Yeah, if he just didn't go for the parry. That's scoop. That's
Damn,
scoop.
that's scoop Hagen dodge. God damn. All right.
That was
That was
something.
insane. What a space.
Scoop. That was unreal.
Spaced it real good.
Damn. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, he was trying to do the
Yeah.
shimmy. This man was playing Street Fighter
Yeah, dude is playing Street Fighter 5. I'm good.
on guns. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you
Caught
can't.
him sleeping. Caught
Yeah.
him sleeping. You have to be wide awake.
It's
there.
true.
Absolutely.
You cannot be.
You cannot be sleeping.
I was gonna say you blink. You take like you're like, man, I'll just close my eyes for 5 minutes, man. I
You
swear,
blink.
I'll be
Yoshi's
totally
in the
fine.
blast zone. Burying you.
Yeah.
Big nose.
Yeah. You're just like, no, I'm just closing. I'm resting my eyes, bro. It's fine. It's not like that. Wow, that
Now
pressure.
look at how
What
much
was that?
tempo Yoshi has.
Oh, Yoshi's a bad character. It's official. That was tragic.
It's, I would say kind of even. It's like kind of even.
It's pretty
I'd
even.
say slight Yoshi favor, but
Not by much. Not by much. Really not by much.
oh my god.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Sarian. Appreciate
So
that.
close.
Welcome to Vermont Smash. We are insane here.
More insane
Oh,
is
I
this
was so
interaction
afraid.
offline.
Jixie might have this. Oh. Yeah, you don't get a punish on that, but you get
You
out.
definitely get like some sort of like stage pressure.
All right, we got to brawl. He's got to find his way around this. Good going high there. I respect that a lot. He's back on stage. Pretty even. Really one good hit from either.
Oh my god.
Both of them
These
feeling
players
the
are
pressure.
inching towards
You
each other.
know
They do
they're
not
feeling
want
the
to interact.
pressure.
Oh my, what?
Yeah. That's a Zelda player. Yeah, that covers so much. That's so
Jixie
difficult.
taking it
Really
all
nice
apart
stuff to Jixie. Good
2-1.
coverage. Well played to both players. That was a wild set.
Very close.
All right.